going on, everyone? We are Pot is Drugs. We're going to start you guys off the little cover, Lonely by Justin Bieber. Hit it, Trev. Everybody knows my name now. It's something that it still feels strange. Been looking in a mirror, trying to steady yourself and seeing somebody else. And everything is not the same now. It feels like all our lives have changed. Maybe when I'm older it'll all calm down, but it's killing me now. What if you had it all with nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything and no one's listening. Maybe that's when you're lonely. I'm so lonely. Lonely. I'm so lonely. And that's the price you pay for the money and fame at an early age. Everybody saw me sick. It felt like no one really cared. They criticized the things I did as an idiot kid, yeah. What if you had it all and nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. Just so lonely. Well, that's just so lonely. We got an original one coming up next. This one was written by our own Trevor. This one's called Honey.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
all my boys with me, but I feel so empty without you and me. So come on, let's go out tonight. Everything's shining so bright, and I hold you so tight. Let's paint the town red, getting over our heads. You're my best friend. Yeah. And I'm sitting here trying to pretend. And I'm sitting here trying to forget all the things we did when we were just friends. I know I can't go on without honey. It's been too long since you've heard this song, and that's all I need. 'Cause I just don't know how to act when you say you love me back. It gives me chills. I just don't know what to do if you say you don't love me. I don't know what to do. And I'm sitting here trying to pretend. And I'm sitting here trying to forget all the things we did when we were just friends. I know I can't go on without these band introductions, Trevor.
We'll play a little bit more music for y'all today, but first I gotta introduce the band. So come in right behind me with those sweet, sweet grooves. We got Seamus. Let's hear it, buddy. Beautiful. All right, now to my far left, we got Ian on the bass, playing those notes so low where the sun don't shine. To my other left, we got Wade on rhythm guitar, coming with those sweet, sweet rhythms. And last, some would say least, you got yours truly, Trevor Kasza. I'm gonna play a little bit more.
Trevor, I think you got someone coming up. Oh, it's solo time, Trevor, baby. 1, 2, 3, let's kick it. Just friends. I know I can't go on without you, 'cause I love you so. Begging, baby, please don't go. You're all I know. All right. Sweet.
All right. Nice. Hi, I'm Brittany for today's Studio Red Live. We have the band Pot Is Drugs. You guys want to introduce, or can I do a little introduction for you?
You probably know us better than we know ourselves, so go for it.
Okay, so in the back we have Seamus on drugs. We've got Wade in the middle on the rhythm guitar and vocals, lead vocalist. Then we've also got Ian on the, sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, we have
I get them
Ian.
mixed up all the time.
We've got Ian on the bass, and then on the side over there, Trevor as our lead guitarist. So, Pot Is Drugs. How did you come together? I know it's music industry arts, but how else? Who initiated it?
I'll let you take this one, Ian.
I guess I kind of knew everyone all like outside of different classes, and then Trevor and I like jammed a lot last year, and then Seamus was in my performance group, and I did stuff with Wade in the studio, and then we kind of all just like came together and started a band.
Would you say it was fate?
Yes.
So, as a group, where do you guys draw your inspiration from?
So I mean, we all have various inspirations, but I think the biggest ones would be like what? The Strokes, a little bit of Mac DeMarco, a little bit of
The Black Keys.
a little bit of Black Keys, a little bit of this and that, you know? I mean, personally, we all draw inspirations from
Jack.
different genres, and I feel
Jack
like it all
White.
just meshes together
Yeah.
into one big
Yeah.
thing.
So, I'm assuming it was you, Ian, who brought up the idea of getting together, or
Yeah, well, we also have to do like a project for our one class to like manage a band or whatever, so it's kind of
So-
a two-way street, I guess.
through the project, did you
Yeah.
kind of like, you guys were your band was the project, and
Yeah.
then did you like during the project you were like,
Yeah,
it
it's still
makes sense?
it's still going it's still going on.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's still going on.
yeah.
But like it started, and we were like, "Hey,
Yeah.
we're pretty good. Let's just keep being a band."
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
What class was the project for?
Artist development.
Oh, nice.
Mike Roth.
Shout out Michael.
All right. So, before we get into your next song, where do you guys get preparation for coming together and performing? Like, how does it happen? What's your pre-performance rituals, if you care to share?
Well, Ian is the god amongst men. He does a lot of our booking for us. There's a practice space for all of the MIA kids to use called the ADC. So we get a lot of our practicing done there. Like this weekend alone, we did like 9 hours back to back to back.
For this?
Yes, just for this.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, we just.
Don't say that.
It's true.
No, the 9 hours really pays off. So,
It does. It's work, but it's fun.
and I'll let you guys get to your next song, which is.
The next song, we got another cover for everyone here. It's S&M by Rihanna. Feels so good being bad. There's no way I'm turning back. Now this pain is pleasure, 'cause nothing can measure. Love is great, love is fine. Out the box, out of line. The affliction of this feeling leaves me wanting more. Time may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't care, I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. Time may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't care, I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break
Wade usually like screams. Or Wade usually, yeah.
I didn't want to scare anyone today.
I would like to scream. It was giving off that vibe. Like I was waiting for somebody to. Hi, back at Studio Red Live, or with Studio Red Live, and I'm here with Pot is Drugs. Speaking of Pot is Drugs, your name. How'd you come up with it, and who came up with it?
I came up with it. I don't know. I just thought it was funny.
It's educational. I mean, we're just spreading the word, right?
It's kind of
Factual.
kind of like, yeah, it's kind of factual.
Pot is drugs.
Exactly.
Technicality.
It's a technicality. I mean,
Have any of you been in like other bands before you came to Pot is Drugs?
I think
Yeah.
most of us have, yeah.
Most of us have played around with other people, and
Like, especially during high school and stuff like
Yeah.
that too. All of us were in bands and stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you guys all like playing in bands and collaborations? Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
it's so
much
fun.
It's so much fun.
It looks like it. So, speaking of fun, how do you balance like your friendship amongst each other and also like being bandmates?
We don't. We all hate each other.
Yeah, we all fight every day. The
I
second
can't
I get out of
stand
here, I'm
Seamus.
abandoning all of them. They're making their own ways home.
Who usually starts the fights?
Pardon?
Who usually starts the fights?
Wade.
Me, I'm really
Wade.
angry all the time. I'm just a
He's just
ball
looking
of
for trouble.
anger.
Alright. So drama queen Wade. Got
I
it.
am the drama queen.
No, we'll hang out outside of practice and stuff, and we don't actually really fight.
No.
That-
Wow.
we're all nice guys. Yeah, well, we party together and stuff.
Good times.
So you spend a lot of time together.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'd say we spend a lot of time together. Like at least we're getting together at least 3 to 4 times a week.
You guys are basically a family at this point.
Pretty much.
So how did each of you really briefly decide on music industry arts?
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
go ahead, Ian.
Well, music is something I've always been interested in. Like I did it when I was young, started piano and stuff, and then got into guitar when I was like 10, and I started playing bass in middle school. And my friends wanted to start a band, and so I went and bought a bass, and then did a lot of music stuff in high school, and then I actually went to Sheridan for a bachelor's degree there, interaction design, and had a band with my roommate while I was there, and music industry arts was always something I wanted to do afterwards, so it was always in the back of my mind. So yeah, and then being in the program is just like really
Great.
allowed us to branch out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. about you, Wade?
Kind of similar with Ian. Like I was really young when I was begging my parents for a guitar and whatnot. And all throughout high school, I knew what I didn't want to do, which was pretty much everything. And I didn't know what I actually wanted to do. My mom got mad at me. She said, "Wait, look up program. You like music? Look up music programs. Go find something." And I was like, "All right, Mom." So I did, and I found music industry arts, and I was like, "Wait, just a hold on minute here. This actually sounds like a really, really cool program where I could meet some really cool people." So a couple years later, I applied, and now I'm with my homies, my boys.
Trevor?
So, I mean, all throughout high school, like, I played in bands and stuff like that, and I really loved music, and kind of like Wade, I just kind of felt lost at the end of high school, because I was like, wow, I hate most things. A lot of stuff just kind of sucks. And my cousin was actually in this program before me, and I heard about it through him, and I was like, that sounds amazing, and I did some research, and it's like the best in Canada for this, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I gotta try and get into this thing, and you know,
Here you are.
here I am.
Nice.
The pot is drugs.
How about Seamus?
Do you want me like pop up to a bubble there, or so you can actually?
Come
Yeah.
cuddle up, Seamus.
What?
Come scooch
Can
up.
you,
Come
can you cuddle
up.
up? Come
Yeah,
on.
I can
Come up here.
cuddle up.
If you're nervous, I'll put my mask on, Seamus. It's okay.
So, oh, you're a little taller. I started in this. Well, okay, this is bad introduction already. Anyways, So when I was younger, like right around, I don't know, 6 or 8, my mom actually transferred from like the health center, and she's always been interested in counseling. And then from there, she's a prof at Fanshawe in the social service program. And I always had interest in this program because it just looked cool, especially at that age, and all this giant equipment and stuff like that. So ever since I was pretty much 8, I came to like every single open house and went to the MIA one to occupy time, just because I was genuinely interested. And then I don't know, right around when I was 14 or so, I asked my mom, and was like, hey, do you think you could like book a tour with them, like with the MIA profs of the studios and that? And she was like, sure. And then from there got to see a tour of it all, and then I was like, yeah, this is what I want to be in when I grow up. But yeah, and then from there in high school, Dan, the lead coordinator of the program, I reached out to him for Take Your Kid to Work Day, and it's like, hey, I know you're not my dad, Dan, but you know, do you do you think you could you know, let me sit in a few of your programs and stuff? And he was like, yeah, for sure. So I came in, did that, and then so I think it gave me a little bit of a leading connection because I've known Dan for so long because of all that, and then from there applied and got in. That's the MIA story.
How do you start drums?
Oh, how did I start? Well, yeah, little sob story. No, I'm kidding. It just kind of musical family kind of background. I always had interest in instruments when I was younger, and then I experimented with guitar for a bit. Wasn't me, and then drums was there, and I was like, here we go.
Yeah.
Drums is the one. But yeah, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's my story.
That's really cool. All right. It's really cool to hear that it all like clicked for you, especially your program, and then forming the band Pot is Drugs. So without further ado, go on to your third song.
This next song we have, the song brought to us by our Mr. Ian. The song is called How to Talk to Girls.
leave me speechless, speechless, babe. When I get there, I don't know what to say. I think it'd be best if I just went away. I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how to talk to girls. I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how to talk to girls. I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how to talk to girls. I don't know how, I don't know how, I don't know how to talk to girls.
This song's called Glass Slippers.
Oh, 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 oh. Well, she's been feeling romance. Oh, hey, boy, I think this might be your chance. 'Cause I heard she's looking for a slow dance. And you see her giving you a quick glance. Just put your arms around her waist. You kiss her lips, how do they taste? So baby, let's go all the way tonight. Well, she's been feeling kind of lonely. Oh, hey boy, you could be her one and only.
Be my one and only.
She's sick of one-way conversation.
One-way conversation.
So just ask her how her day went.
Ask her how to tell you what.
Her arms around her waist, kiss her lips, how do they taste? So baby, let's go all the way tonight. Put your arms around her waist, kiss her lips, how do they taste? So baby, let's go all the way tonight. Tonight, let's go! Hey, 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 hey!
Welcome back to Studio Red Live, and we're still here with Pot is Drugs. So I was gonna ask you guys about the flower shop that you mentioned. If you didn't know, like on Instagram, you guys are pot.is.drugs.band.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
And on Instagram, you guys mentioned a local flower shop. I assume it like has to do with your band name and being like punny. But do you guys actually plant or like flowers and stuff
No.
other than pot?
My girlfriend.
We don't grow
My girlfriend
pot.
bought me a cactus. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's all I.
My mom really likes gardening and makes me look at her flowers. So that's about it.
You guys are missing out on like the
It's very
the
serene.
flower
They
shop.
smell nice and they look
I had a
nice.
cactus
just don't know
in
how
my
to
dorm
care
last
for
year.
them.
Does that count?
You've got a cactus?
Yeah. Does that count? Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. So two
Smell it.
plant people,
Yeah.
kind of ish.
Kind of.
Yeah.
There's not really really much room in my house in
Mhm.
London.
Pretty fair. So I don't want to mention the P word, pandemic, but I do want to ask you a question about like how it was coming back to performing and actually making a band in a pandemic because you guys started recently. How's that been?
Weird.
Yeah.
Really, really odd.
Well,
It is.
we
but
had
I mean,
we had performance groups last year.
Mhm.
But I get this year we've been able to do a lot more.
It's just learning how to get like our sound, like especially in the ADC, because there's something similar to this setup, but they're like solid plexiglass.
No.
So when especially when it comes to getting our mixes and whatnot in the monitor, you got to be very careful because things overpower very quickly, and then it just sounds like muddy mess. And you got to be very careful.
although I do think it has kind of left want for live shows and stuff like that. So I think it's gonna make it much easier for us, kind of hit the scene, get some gigs.
Yeah.
Speaking of live shows, when's your first live show?
Oh,
December 10th at Old East. My
E7.
strap just fell off. again.
Nice. You fixed that. I'll announce the show. Our first show, Pot is Drugs' first show, December 10th, Old East 765. We are opening, so come see us and leave right after.
What time does your set start?
8 p.m.
All
is
right.
that's when we start.
I thought it was 7.
Yeah, I know. Come on. God, I know. Yeah.
You heard that, 8 p.m. Okay, so back to music kind of questions. I'm a Thundercat enthusiast, so I'm going to ask you, who's your favorite bassist?
My favorite bassist.
Yeah.
I really like who's my favorite bassist. I'm a big Billy Talent
Yeah.
fan. So John Gallant is his name. He's one of my favorites. Or Flea is really good. But
Nice.
I'm into a lot of like guitarists and stuff too. Like
Okay.
I really like the Black Keys and stuff. Like I really like their tones and stuff. Or I guess there's a band called Royal Blood. That's a bass and guitar, and he's also one I really like. So,
Yeah.
I think I forget his name, but
No, all really great people to enjoy. So I'm gonna focus on the drummer again because Seamus is all the way back there, but
He deserves the spotlight.
he does. How do you guys feel about your drummer? Since you said that, personal feelings.
We
all
got
three of
so
you.
lucky.
I hate him.
Yeah.
We got
Get him
I think
out
the
of here.
drummer's overrated, honestly. Too many people rely on him,
they call him the bus driver. I think he's the bus passenger, honestly. We're carrying him. And that's okay. No.
That's right.
We are so very lucky that Seamus decided to join our band because, wow, finding good drummers just in general is a very hard thing to
He's
do.
the glue. Without him, we're nothing.
Oh, no.
Without him, we are nothing.
The amount of times we just start playing when Seamus isn't ready, we go, why does this sound so bad? Oh, yeah, Seamus isn't drumming behind it. That's why.
We probably had 3 or 4 rehearsals without a drummer before Seamus, and we're like, this sounds okay and stuff like that. It's kind of working, and then Seamus, the beautiful man, he comes in like a savior with his long hair.
Locks.
He shows up and sits down behind the drum kit. We start playing, and it's just,
Magic.
oh my god.
It's just like Trevor and I looked at each other and we're like, oh, yeah, this is a band.
Okay,
this is a band
this
now.
is it. This is happening.
That's so nice. So, because you guys are a newer band, what's so far your favorite memory altogether?
Probably for me, writing after that first day when we started writing After Party, the song that's coming up next, actually.
Yeah,
Our
your
last song of the night.
Ooh,
Yeah, our
closing
first
us
original
out.
that we've all written together
was like
is a song called After Party, and I came up with the riff one day, and I showed up to rehearsal, and I was like, hey, wait, check this out. And I play it out, and he goes,
oh, yeah, check this out. And then
and then he starts playing rhythm under it.
And then Ian
And then
just got lyrics and melodies out of nowhere. And then Seamus is like, ooh, let me just be the best drummer in the world. Real
And
quick.
it's magic.
It's
It's
magic.
beautiful.
It worked. It was a lemonade mouth moment.
Yes.
Nice.
Exactly.
All right. So I won't hold you guys any longer. Thank you so much for performing Pot is Drugs. And this is Studio Red Live. Play us out, After Party.
Thank you so much for having us. It's been a lot of fun. This last song we got for you is, like we said, it's an original. This one's called After Party. There we go. All right, yeah, this one is original. This one's called After Party. Let's have a little fun, guys. Party, 'cause I can't find my ride home, so I'll just open a cold one while I sit and get stoned. My friend is locked in the bathroom and he won't unlock the door. I guess we've all been here, but we've all been here before. I don't know where to go. Someone take me home. I'm so sick of going. I'm really inside town. I am never going out again. I am sick of going out. The people always bring me down. I am never going out again. Get home at 3 in the morning, throw my coat on the floor. The boys are going out next week, but I can't drink anymore. So I'll stay home with my boyfriend, watch some TV instead. We'll lay down on the sofa, catch some much needed rest. I don't know where to go. Someone please take me home. I'm so sick of going out. I really hate this side of town. I am never going out again. I'm so sick of going out. The people always bring me down. I am never going out again. I'm so sick. 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 I'm so sick of going out. I'm so sick of going out. I really hate this side of town. I am never going out again. I'm so sick of going out. I really hate this side of town. I am never going out again. I am never going out. I really hate this side of town. I am never going out again. I'm so sick of going out. The people always bring me down. I am never going out again. Going out again. Thank you. We've been Potter's Drugs.
Thank you, local flower shop.
Thank your local flower shop.